Yeah, what's up, fam? Yeah, I'm also like making another video right here today. Talking about a topic that me and my homie was talking about, and it goes on the theory that I think that that as human beings we possess three type of sights. We possess a hindsight, a present sight, and a foresight. Now, of course, hindsight is dwelling in the past, pretty much our ability to look at our past experiences and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, Moving on, then you have present sight. Your present sight pretty much is like what's happening right now, things that we see currently that's going on and stuff. And then the foresight, of course, is your future sight. The ability to see ahead and stuff like that. Now, some people kind of get caught up in their hindsight because we just dwell on the past and stuff like that, our past experiences, our past memories and stuff like that. And being caught into the hindsight could be a bad thing because like you won't be able to progress in the future and stuff like that. You'll be thinking about all the stuff that happened to you in your past, and then you let it override to your present. Now, while you're in your present, you just pretty much living for the moment and stuff like that. But you cannot let your past define who you are at the moment and stuff like that. And then you have to know how to tap into your foresight, of course. Like we have future visions, we have goals that we have plans and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And if you actually apply work to whatever you have that's stored in your head that you want to to manifest in the future, then yeah, you can make it work. Everything in this world comes with work. Nothing comes without work and stuff like that. And you have to look forward instead of looking backwards and stuff like that, because if you're just looking backwards, then how can you actually see forward? You're letting your past pretty much define who you are and all this stuff, and it's overriding to your present, which is messing up who you are, as an individual. And instead of that, then now you're not even thinking towards the future. Now you're just thinking about living for now instead of living for the future, living for whoever living for the plans that you have built for anybody whom it's rhyme with you or you have to take care of and stuff like that. But it's okay to dwell on the past, but it's not okay to live in the past. We actually want to use those experiences in order to make a better future for ourselves. So it's best actually to have that future sight, you know what I'm saying, to have that foresight. Whatever you think that you want to create in this world, you can do it. Almost everything in this world comes from the mind and stuff like that, and it comes from a future sight of, okay, this is what's going to be and stuff like that. So it's cool to you use your hindsight as a teacher. Your hindsight as a teacher, because almost everything in this world that we know comes through experience, you know what I'm saying? So hindsight is your teacher. The present, you are the student. So you have to absorb and apply whatever you learn or whatever you absorb for the future. You know what I mean? So it's cool, you know what I'm saying, to dwell on the past, but you don't live in the past, you know what I'm saying? Because if you're living in the past, then how can you build something for the future and stuff? You know what I'm saying? It's just messing with your mental and stuff. So I guess on that note, it's like, shit, just keep striving to be great and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't let your past define who you are and stuff like that, because it really doesn't. You could use the past as a tool, but the past is not, a tool of measurement to describe who you are as a person. You could have done something in the past, you know what I'm saying, and then it overrides years later into the present, and it's not you anymore. So you cannot let your past define who you are. You cannot live in your past, because you won't have any type of you won't have any type of vision going forward. So I guess all I could say is live in the present, plan for the future, learn from the past. All right, and I guess if you got any comments or whatnot, hit me up. Shoot, I'm always here, to talk. I'm always here to talk and stuff like that. It's not based on what I know, it's based on what we know, and that's the only way we can grow. That's how knowledge is. All right, y'all. Peace.